Hello. It has been a couple weeks since I've been live. Look what we've got in front of us. I gotta check a couple things first. Alright, yeah, put that on. If anyone was ever aware of what happened on February 28th, pretty much a month ago, source code leaked for PS3 edition, and after months of a bunch of development, we now have a PC port for the original version you've probably played on your PS3s or your Xbox 360s or Xbox Ones or whatever console you've used. Wii U, I think Nintendo Switch and whatnot. So I think it's a good time to just play some casual Minecraft while also diving back into my childhood. So that's what we're doing here. And just a fair warning, how they handle the sound here compared to, if you've ever noticed in the actual versions, you have the music, like a specific set of music play when you're in survival, and another specific set played when you're in creative. I'm pretty sure this one's a creative mode song. I can't remember. But yeah, it's just how they handle the music is not going to be consistent with what it was beforehand. So yeah, just a little bit of a showcase over the nearly a month being here. I don't know if I should play a new world or play a tutorial. Okay, I'm trying to remember what the key is. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to remember how they mapped out the keyboard keys compared to regular controller, and this one's just a regular wired Logitech controller because why not? That's a nice kind of controller, pretty cheap one. Though the wireless one is a little bit more expensive, but you won't have to hassle with the cable here. Oh, and if anybody didn't see my earlier post, let me just disconnect my laptop real quick. Set it down beside here, and then let me take my camera. If you've seen my PC look different than this, it's because, like, a week or two ago, let me fix this camera up real quick. Let's just hope it doesn't fall. Taste the rainbow? What does that mean? In what context are we talking about that here? I don't understand. Anyways, thank you for joining. Oh, I'm stupid. You're talking about the RGB. My bad. But yeah, same components. New motherboard. Brand new, not bought used, because don't always trust all the new motherboards you've got. Well. This is you again. I hope marching band's doing really well. Mom has been telling me what she's been hearing whenever I'm back home. But yeah. Anyways, new motherboard, new case because it's a bigger motherboard. It's ATX and not micro ATX like it was before. And 2 new fans because why not? No, 3. I had to replace the back one because it's ugly being the black fan that it is, and it doesn't really fit in with the RGB setup we have here, and no, that was not intentionally racist. If that small comment hurt anyone's feelings, I do apologize for that. I've already played the tutorial covered a couple times. Now we'll just create a new world. Actually, first, let's do 25%. Yeah, we've got a debug menu here. Same credits. We got the little buttons here for. Okay, I did not mean to do that. The buttons here for the Xbox One edition. Change skin. Leaderboards doesn't do anything. Achievements doesn't do anything. Store, there's no point. It's not connected there. There is an ad server thing, which is a addition to this, because people are running their own servers in Legacy Console Edition. So that's nice. Even got some of the classic texture packs here. Even got the little extendable thing. Oh, you got Nacho, which, I don't know, some things look weird there. I remember the plastic texture pack. Nice. But yeah, this isn't like the latest version of Legacy Console Edition. This was like one of the first editions here. If I can remember, it was 1.6. Because it said that in the debug menu. We're gonna have this offline. Okay. Guess we'll add a bonus chest or something. There is no customization of Superfly worlds in this version, which is kind of sad, because I did want to try a cool thing I've done before with this, and I just can't do it now. Better question, do I play with keyboard and mouse, or do I go with a controller? I don't know. Okay, I am stuck in a forest. Awesome. I mean, I can get let's see what feels better. This does. Ow. I'm just gonna grab a couple beans here. It's not gonna hurt anyone. But yeah, this is on GitHub, as you can probably tell from what you see in the top left. Ferns and grass in sand. At least I got some wheat seeds, so if I plant that, I can make some wheat. And then combine those with beans, and you can make yourself some cookies. Not the best thing to fill your hunger up, but if you want to have your character enjoy something sweet, like a little sweet treat, you can obviously do that. Don't tell me this chest is above here on one of these trees, because that would not be good. I might have to untangle that cord. I don't know. I think the last time I played something with controller was, I think, Portal or Katamari. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm just going through the jungle. Ocelot. Alright. Let's go back to PC and mouse. Because this definitely does make it feel better. Like you have the controls of PC here. But I think with like the look and the functionality of old Minecraft, that's not Java Edition. It's really nice. Just move that around. I am currently streaming this on YouTube and Twitch. For YouTube, it is a vertical and horizontal stream. I got two different ones running at the same time. So whichever one you feel like playing, those on vertical, you can't see what I mean by the top left, so yeah, but it just shows like Minecraft LCE, the first 8 characters of the commit hash, and then what the GitHub repository is called. And if you search up Minecraft Legacy Console Edition, that'll be like the first thing that pops up in your search. Something that I find annoying is, so whenever I compile this on my own computer, I have to edit like 2 files just so that I can fix up the controls here, because first of all, ooh, that is a ravine. I'm definitely going to explore that. Oh, the classic crafting menu. Okay, that doesn't look very big, although there is something there. Yeah. Okay, there's an entryway for stone there. Sticks, make a pickaxe. I don't care if I'm digging dirt with my bare hands. There's no point in me grabbing a shovel anyway. Never mind, that is not a good entry point. Whatever, and there's some iron down there. Awesome. I had like a giant influx of like 17 concurrent viewers on the stream before I started actually going live, so that's cool, I guess. Might as well make that. Okay. You also gotta love the classic music. Sure, the new songs are pretty good, but those who remember Minecraft from their childhood distinctly remember the old tracks made by... What? Made by C418. Or however else you want to pronounce that. Okay. I'm going to cut that out because that is going to get on my nerves. If I can't have like a stable way to get there without feeling like I'm going to fall. And just grab a couple more pieces of stone. Slowly inching towards the lava. Now, I know there are other people who know about all the repositories with people making, hosting their own copy of this, but I did not mean to place that. So yeah, definitely not the first to build this and run it, but I don't know if I'm the first to actually stream this. That is a question for another time. I'm clicking and clacking too much things right now. And this is me trying not to say anything bad just because of the stream title. It's not unrated, so I can't say anything bad because unrated means bad things. And in every YouTube description I have, anything that says FGS unrated is going to have a little thing in the description that says viewer discretion is advised when watching FGS unrated content or something like that. I'm gonna grab some more wood. Shut up. Is it me or is that a sheep nearby? Gee, this is 78 degrees in here. And there's no like thermostat on the wall. It's my keyboard that's saying that. Ooh, food! So, if I am the first person who's ever streamed this, that's kinda cool. If not, then whatever, I'm streaming this anyway. I don't know if I said anything about altering the code from the latest repository, just so that it can fit my control needs, because I don't play Minecraft with the default controls, where you've got a shift to sneak and control a sprint, left mouse button to attack and right mouse button to use. Those two combos are flip-flopped. Okay. Make a bed. Should also make a furnace. And my headphones died. That is nice. I think I have... You know, I could use my earbuds for this, but that is not the point. I'm pretty sure I have a charging cable in here somewhere. Give me a couple minutes, chat. I know it's in here somewhere. I'll have to turn on the light for this. Sure. There's a micro B charger in here. Unless I moved it somewhere, which is stupid. You know what? It is in my backpack. Because before I left for spring break, I did pack my bag with a bunch of stuff in here. So I'm pretty sure I used this green cable to turn the light back off. The only kind of light we need here is the one above my desk. Okay. How do I do this without grabbing all my things here? Okay, that might work. I have to take that out. Hello, Wolf Pizza. Welcome to the stream. If You ever played Minecraft on a PS3 or Xbox 360 or whatever other console had Legacy Console Edition? Yes, I know I am wearing an earbud under my headphones, and that's pretty much not doing anything. I know it looks ugly. I could give... I'm gonna let that thought trail off. Cool, I'm going to hear some random sounds while playing this. Amazing. Make cake. I have 10 minutes. I need to... Jesus Christ. I know how to make cake in Minecraft. You don't have to tell me to do that. If it has something to do with Minecraft, anything to do with the stream, then... Okay. Well. Okay, how about this? When it turns day, I will start a timer, and when I wake up, I'll start the timer. Does that sound good, Wolf Pizza? See? 10-minute timer on my Fitbit. When I wake up, I will start it and I will time myself. Because now is not the best time to do that. Okay, cool. What'll happen if I miss the time? Dude, will it let me sleep? Thank you. Jeez. Alright. Oh, God. Okay, I need to make some food desperately. There's some iron over there. Wait. I have to also... this is not gonna go well for me. 10 minutes is not a lot of time. I am not good at speedrunning anything. Give me food so I can eat it so I can actually run. Okay, so as long... Okay. Okay. I do not have a shovel. This is gonna be interesting. I can already tell I am definitely not prepared for this. You got one on me. How many years have I played? I've been on and off when it comes to playing Minecraft, so I'm not that great. And I don't know much about like the new versions. I'm not a hardcore player. I'm more of a casual gamer myself. So something like this does kind of put me on edge here. God, I've already got 8 minutes left and I just got coal. I do not do well under pressure. I swear there was iron somewhere. Okay, there's some down there. Now I need iron for a bucket. I am sure I am not going to make this in 10 minutes because there is not enough iron for that. Yeah, there's some iron up there, but there's also iron right there. I'm 6 years playing Minecraft. I've played since I was like 9, 10, 8 maybe? I don't remember. It has been years. Okay, I have 4. I need 5 more. I doubt I can find some more in this ravine with the amount of time I have left. Plus, it's gonna take more time for that wheat to grow. Okay, I've already got 5. Make chicken? I have... I can easily make chicken. I just have to get back up here. Chicken is easy because I hear it. Get over here. I'm gonna say this is within a minute or a little more than that. There, I made chicken. You happy now? Okay. I'm going to replace that with that. Make some iron. Yeah, some of these still look like they've been planted. These two have just gotten up like 1. Okay. I guess I'll leave you alive. For now. Funny. And a couple trees. Oh yeah, this version does not handle, like, they do not update shadows. I don't know if that's a 1.6 thing, or that's just for this by itself. I have no idea. I am gonna wear down this pickaxe, even though I could burn that in the furnace for some fuel, but that's only gonna do like 1 piece of whatever I put in there. Let me get up. Jeez. I cannot see anything. Although, I'm pretty sure I do have enough to make... Wrong key. I do have enough to make torches, so that's good. Just checking. Okay. I'm sure I'll need those later. So I'll put that there. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to eat my... What? That does not make any sense. But thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I would say also subscribe, but a lot of people do that, and sometimes it does get kind of annoying. Even though I am just someone small trying to get through. I don't want to annoy everyone with the classic, like, oh, make sure to subscribe and whatnot. I leave people up to their own decisions, so it's up to them if they want to subscribe or not. People have a choice there. And I'm not saying that I'm forcing you to, but... First of all, I'm just tired of saying it. Okay, not really want to put that. Okay, put it right there. Plus, it's better to keep using this until it breaks so that you can get a squeeze out some more resources with it without going for that stone one. Okay. Too many torches for one area. No, for sure this is gonna start spawning in monsters if I detorch the whole area. See, look, 1, 2, 3. Jeez. Do I really need that many torches here? I'm gonna keep them there for now. Okay, that one's good. I can take that. I'm debating whether or not I turn up the gamma just to have some more nostalgia of just going through caves without actually using torches. Which, I don't know if that's cheating or not, but it's not like a mod or anything, it's like an in-game tool. That overpowered gamma setting. Because I do remember you playing with that at 100. And when I turn it back down, I'm like, I'm gonna have to get used to this again. It was nice though. Any more iron? Nope. I have 8 pieces of iron now. Still have 8 more pieces to smelt, but that's besides the point. Okay, back up. Okay. Yes. Shut up. I thought that said 77, and I just took it off the charger. Like, what? 42 more pieces of coal. Awesome. Okay, we already have a tree grown. These are still going. Come here, you're only good for food. I don't even have carrots or potatoes yet, so I can't breed more pigs or anything. The only thing I've got is wheat, and that's only good for, like, cows and sheep. And seeds are good for chickens. Plus, pork chops and steak are some of the best pieces of food you can find. Until you start getting to some more advanced parts. Long time no see, I know, right? I've been preoccupied with a bunch of stuff. Ranging from college, National Guard on my first unit finally. The next one should be coming up in like a week. So that'll be interesting. And some more programming things. So that's what I was doing while I was away. Plus I did make some posts. So you can assure from those on my channel that I'm not completely dead. Twitch is a different story because I can only live stream on Twitch, so my people on Twitch, I am alive. But I would say check into my YouTube once in a while just to see what's going on there. Okay. I'm on day 3 and I've already got 8 pieces of iron. I don't know if I should continue exploring or not. I don't know. Hi, I am back. Welcome back, man. I should probably find a way to put YouTube vertical chat into the whole main scene on my horizontal stream so that horizontal YouTube and Twitch can see what vertical is saying, and then put somewhere in the vertical scenes a place to see your chat and horizontal chat. I need to figure out a way to do all that. I guess I'm good at figuring that out, but I don't know. We'll see what I feel like doing. Alright, I don't know if I should just pack up and then go somewhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna take these with me, cut down a couple more trees, and then go. You got it? Welcome back. I know you are. Where do I go though? I don't know. I don't know where I go. No, there's no point. I've already got saplings and apples. I'm all good. Break that. Axe. Chest. Still have enough space to pick up a couple of the other things. Blah. I could grab more seeds, but why not? There's another challenge you want me to try to do. Feel free. Otherwise, it's just going to be a casual stream as I figure out what I'm going to do. Autosaving! The one part I don't miss about Minecraft Legacy Edition. Dude, there are times where I'll be doing something nice. Hey, Ocelot! And an autosave would just completely interrupt me. I mean, to be fair, that's probably something they had to do. Porting Minecraft to devices that are, I'm gonna say, less capable than PC. Because, I mean, you can easily upgrade components on your PC because those can be completely custom, unless you have like something like a Mac. We all know how well they are for upgradability. But yeah, can't really do that for console. Unless you built your own, or you managed to disassemble it and then figure out what it does on the insides. Who knows? I forgot how blue the water is. The water looks a lot bluer than later versions. I'd sure tell you that. This isn't like the same Minecraft version I've grown up with on the 360, but still pretty nostalgic. Weird to see older Minecraft on PC, I know. Then again, you can just go into your Minecraft launcher, load in an old version of Java, and then just play that. That was actually one of my first few videos on this channel, over a year and a half ago. Close enough to that. I can't completely tell. Saturation is crazy. What do you mean by that? Unless you're talking about the textures. Just how old Minecraft is, man. Strangers in an unknown... Ah! I hate fumbling my words, but yeah, it keeps on happening because that's just me. The water, yes, it is very blue. Anyways, strangers and unknown man. I might actually crash out if I say something like that again and just completely mispronounce it. Strangers in unknown land. Grass blocks in a place where it's mostly dominated by mycelia blocks. Just pick up some mushrooms, cause why not? And what am I gonna do with them? Probably make some stew, if that's a thing in this version. I can't remember. Mushroom! And there is no swimming in this version. So you're just left alone, just holding down A or X or whatever buttons you use for your controller. Can't even hold sprint the entire time, it just stops. Just slowly jumping through the water, trying to swim. Pretend swimming, even though it's not actually swimming. Oh, the pain, yes. Okay. I feel like doing another stream later tonight. Tell me which game you want me to play. Even though I should get some more time continuing development of Red Claw, because it's been a year overdue for a new version, which is kind of sad, to be honest. Then again, I am the only developer of Red Claw, so it makes sense. Me juggling a whole bunch of things here, not having enough time to keep up with the release schedule with Linux from scratch. Glad there is no such thing as powdered snow in this version, or else that would be a pain. It is 80 Why is it 80 degrees in here? Is it me? Am I just letting off that much body heat? I mean, there is ventilation over there. I don't know though, it's just very hot. My PC isn't putting out that much heat. I do have somewhat cold water. My heart rate is at 80. Which is like, not really resting, but just relaxing or doing something, I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with outside. Because it is currently... Okay, that was an hour ago. It's currently 49 right now in Fairfax. So I don't know why. Unless it has something to do with my hoodie on the back. Yep, that's gonna do. Okay. More food. Quoting that one guy from Thor Ragnarok, who's just there to see if you're a fighter or food. And do not say you're just passing through, because that's implying that you don't know how to fight. And they're just gonna beat you up for it. The nice predecessor to Bedrock. Okay. More food. Oh yeah. Cave. I should probably get some more torches. No, this is a cave. Or it's just another area. Me trying to navigate a giant spruce forest. It's called like the taiga or the tundra biome. Whatever has a bunch of spruce trees. Okay, we're in a regular forest now. And if I bring up F3, this is what we get. So yeah, it doesn't say which version this is, but this is 1.6. Now I'm gonna go back and head to that location. This direction. Time to autosave 1200, that's 20 minutes. So it saves autosaves every 30 minutes. What do you mean it's day 1? Oh, right. I can't tame you. I don't have any bones. I haven't been up long enough in the night to kill any skeletons. Or pick up the remains of one. Because I never allowed them time to spawn. Okay. Do I build a boat? They are not the best in 1.6. You know what, I'll do it. Okay, what was it? 288 and native 304. Oh, how the boat looks here. Oh, stop. Okay, so that's how you steer. I was just there. I came back the way I went. Cool. How did that break? How did my boat fall apart? Unbelievable. Why can I not interact with my... What? I just lost my crafting table. What is going on? Well, if this is a bug I can push as an issue to the main GitHub, I can totally do that. I just lost my crafting table. Place down and let me... What is going on? Do I have to go over here or something? Just lost 2 logs worth of crafting power. God, don't tell me I have to swim all the way over there and climb all those mountains. It just makes no sense, man. Ridiculous. Yes, I know I'm in the ocean biome, and now I can't try to speed run on the water. At least it tells me what visual chunk I'm in. That's nice. Alright, let me go this way. Wait, 288. So I'm getting close to the X value. Mushroom Island, yes, and now I'm... Beach. Is it just classifying these as like tiny biomes? Okay, now it says I'm in the jungle, which is right. This does look like a jungle, if I recall. Giant. I thought I was gonna take fall damage from that. Okay, this is actually broken. Because I should have taken fall damage from that, but now nothing is loading. Hold up. Let me get there real quick. And then I will save and then come back. Just following if this is actually right. I'm not gonna walk in a straight line. I refuse to. Yeah, I'm not taking any fall damage whatsoever. It's... Well, I can totally clip this and give them something to fix. Even though they did say debug does work better. Unless that is the world border. Oh! Okay, I think this is actually broken because this is... What the hell? What is going on? Okay, hold up. Let me exit and save real quick and then go back in. Maybe that should fix it. Load. Okay, I'm back at the beach now. That was not the world border. That was something else. What was that? Never mind, I'm not gonna go down there. Now, can I get my crafting table? I have my crafting table right here. So, something stopped working. Okay, I can go back. So, something weird just happened. Some random glitch. Man, do we love glitches. It's not even giving me directions to... I'm gonna still go to that location because this is the same. There we go. Now we're getting some locations. As far as I remember, it was 288 Negative 304. So I'm just gonna go in that direction. I have to still travel through land because that's just how things work, but whatever. I don't care if I crash and then break the boat or whatever. Get out. Is this not updating? Like, consistently? I just grabbed the resources. I was over here when that happened. What is... What? Okay, yeah. World generation was kind of weird. Okay. Going through. Okay, now I do take fall damage. Hello, entity.cow136. That just sounds like I called it a test subject. Who knows at this point? Okay, go back over here, because we're getting close. Alright, yeah, it is the same coordinates. Okay. So there should be a village coming up soon. Oh! Okay. Who's that? Oh, that's a creeper down there. We have a well. That is definitely a village structure. However, there are no other structures with the well. Okay. That is not normal. Let me sleep. Oh. Okay. Alright, let me check something real quick. You do realize that I don't have Discord open on my second monitor. I have my stream open on like OBS and all the other chats and stuff. So, unless I use my phone, I can't see what you're typing. I'm just letting you know right now. Okay, there should be another village somewhere on this map. I think I do remember there is like a hard limit of 433 blocks, but I'm pretty sure they changed it here to be like a whole lot farther. Entity Chicken 217, nice to meet you. Entity horse name. There is no number with that horse, just name. Awesome. Ooh, that. Unless that's just grass there, dirt. Back here, that kind of looked like a... Yeah, that's just... Or that's stone or gravel. I don't know. Yep, that's stone. I could get a cactus for dye, but do I really need it? Okay, now it says we're on day 2. That is correct. Then again, I'm just going off what Minecraft says. I don't know if I should do like another desktop game, like maybe try Lockdown again, even though that's caused some mental problems with that. Or if I should try out a VR game. Like I could either do something like Job Simulator or Kill It With Fire VR. That one is actually pretty interesting. Because you kill a bunch of spiders. It's like a VR port of the original Kill It With Fire game. Okay, Desert Temple. There's definitely a way in right here. Probably make space for that. They used wool for this before they introduced terracotta in a later update. That is awesome. Okay. Just said mine shaft and ravine for a whole bunch of quests. It said 1 village and 1 stronghold. I mean, I could probably check out a mine shaft if I wanted to. Or I could just go straight down to a stronghold but that is actually nice because I can know exactly where to go to a stronghold or a mine shaft. If I feel like doing a little bit of looting. Right, I was going to make torches before I started ranting on about some stuff. Okay. 24 torches, that's more than enough. Yeah, I'm just put a bunch of torches here. Maybe one's here to do that. Oh, this one was open. Too bad. I've got plenty of dirt that should get me back up there. Even though the part under there is not as important as the drop to actually grab some loot. I know the TNT's under there. Rotten flesh, I guess I'll take that. More iron, I'll definitely take that. Diamonds! Hell yeah. You know what? I'll also steal the chests. Weird thing, there's also no cracks shown when you try to mine a chest. Alright, I'll get rid of this wool here. Do I want to grab the TNT as well? Sure. Place that right there. And then I move that back. Guess I'll put the pressure plate there? I don't know. Get a good way to get out. Okay, yeah, that'll work. There, I have explosive now. I don't need that piece of wool, I already have a bed of my own. Okay. I should probably grab a torch before I do that. Okay, now I can barely see anything. Okay. Cool. I don't care. And this way. Cool. We raided a desert temple. Not really sure what the point of this thing is supposed to be. It's just like a well or something. Let me get that out of my way. I don't know what the point of this structure is. Just some random well in the middle of nowhere. Who doesn't love floating blocks? Yep, how pumpkins looked before. Whoa. This is some freaky lighting right here. Okay, there we go. Now we updated that. But yeah, I would say one thing the devs have to change. Whoever's maintaining this repository. Unless you know how shadows work, could you please fix them? I thought that was a village. No, that's just that. More freaky lighting. Then again, that does have to update. But yeah. Climbing on up. See some nice world generation here. Not really much interesting things unless I keep moving. Again, there's probably a way around all this snow. Who knows? If I stayed and let the oh wait, no, I have to find a chicken to get an egg. I could have made a cake by now. But the person who asked me to make a cake in 10 minutes isn't here anymore. Sigh. Okay, we have a little bit under 10 minutes until... No, over. Over 10 minutes until the next... Whoa, what happened here? What kind of... What kind of world generation is this? I don't have that much dirt. I've only got 8 pieces. I don't only cover like a small sliver of that. Weird. Yep. Going through the snow, I can probably... Unless there's a new coordinate. Oh! Oh! We got a new coordinate. I have to go back this way. Hopefully this coordinate will give us something better than just a well. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I see a brand new coordinate for a village. 16, negative 1392. Cow 98, nice to meet you. If only I could find where cow 1 is. I don't know if cow 1 is dead. Or just despawned, I don't know. I need to eat. And I should probably sleep soon. Oh, nope, that is definitely a village. That randomly happens. I try to move, but then some weird code magic happens, and I just get stuck in one block. I can make it to the village before it gets completely dark. See? I just proved it. Farmer. I am going to steal this hut and just sleep. I remember that happening. The villagers would just keep opening and closing the doors for like no reason. It was funny. Like, make up your minds. Wait a minute, are they trapped in there? Because I'm pretty sure there's no way out of that kind of house. Oh, those poor guys that are stuck in there. Oh, man. Hold on, I'm gonna dig them out, but first I'm gonna make a shovel real quick. Okay. I need sticks. I have sticks. I will save these villagers. Yeah, they're completely trapped in here. Okay, I should probably mine this out so that they have some room to get out. There's also a librarian trapped in here. Sir, there are no books in here. Where? Oh, that's where he went. I am full of inventory space. You know what I probably should have grabbed? I probably should have grabbed like a cactus or something. Alright, what can I get rid of? Rotten flesh, even though I took that with me. I don't see use for a feather, because I'm not one who's good with bows. I only grabbed one kind of a mushroom. I can find more of those. I think that's it. Ooh, chicken. Yeah, I've got more than 9 pieces, so I can... Are you okay, man? You were so excited about it. You're jumping everywhere. There, I have 3 buckets. Probably not enough spaces, but pretty sure I do. Guy's telling his friend, look, this pig is interesting. I'm gonna keep staring at it. Now, one of these chickens give me an egg, at least. There's plenty of wheat there. Because I know for a fact they can't harvest it or whatever. Ooh, carrots. Awesome. Cool, I can actually get like 1 part of the cake. that I need to. Okay, this... Wait, no, that's a confirmed crafting table. Yeah, no chest, just a crafting table. You know what? This is my house now. All y'all villagers can suck it. Just put some valuable stuff there. I count that as valuable even though it's not like something that could be mined. This is just expensive to make. 5 pieces of gunpowder plus 4 pieces of sand. I prefer not to, and I'm gonna put the food items down here. And I guess all the other garbage up here, I'm keeping this. Goodbye, dirt. I never knew you. I can just walk towards this. Okay. Yes, I am locked at 60 FPS. That's because I choose to, and that's like the max refresh rate that I can squeeze out of this monitor. It's not the greatest. It's whatever. At least I have a monitor that I can play games with. You know what? I can grow some pumpkins now. Just grab some more eggs and some sugar and I can make some food. 4 seeds! That'll do. All them talking to each other. Anyways, what can I trade them? Ow. Oh, wait. Potatoes. I forgot those two shared the same textures when planted. Yeah, look at this one. I mean, they're kind of different. Actually, no. Yeah, you just gotta be lucky to see what you get here. But yeah, this one's carrots. So I got carrots, potatoes, pumpkins, wheat, whatnot. That's pretty much all the kinds of food that you can grow here. Aside from melons, there are no melons here at the village. They do exist in game, but just they're not here. What the hell does a sheep think it's doing here? Do you think he's actually worthy enough to be here? I mean, I can be here because I can. What do you have to trade? 10 emeralds for a compass. Get through this quick tutorial. Yeah, I don't have enough to trade you, man. What do you offer? Farmer offer. Why is the farmer offering me flint? I thought you were supposed to offer me food items, like farmable food items. Okay, you're the food items. You are what? Apples guy. That is honestly pretty crazy. Okay, yeah, that's pig 72. Nice. But yeah, potatoes here. I forgot the classic textures. These are cool. So yeah, if you don't feel like using a mod or using Java and you just want to play this on your PC, just go to the repository. You will need Visual Studio for this, or CMake, I don't know. But better to get Visual Studio, just to make it easier to run. I use 2026. It's to make it, you do need like at least Visual Studio 2022, but if you get 2026, I would recommend installing some native tool chains that 2022 uses, unless they did update that as well when they swapped it over from native Visual Studio tools over to CMake. CMake is cool and all, but I've never actually used CMake in Visual Studio until now, or a couple days ago, when I first built the code with CMake. See, I'm collecting more like replantable food items. More of those than wheat. See, that's kind of interesting, although they all have crappy trades. Ooh, actually, I might, if I kill enough no, if I grab shears, and if I keep letting it eat grass. Because I know shears are a thing, because I use that in another world on my laptop to break leaves and then make a leaf cube. After building the classic wooden house from the construction handbook, that was impressive. I also did that in modern Minecraft because why not? Even though it doesn't look as good as it does with the classic textures. Yes, the leaf cube, 64 tree leaves. Damn, why'd you run in here? Why you running? It's daytime. They are crazy. It's truly crazy. Okay, why do I see a lot of villagers offer fish? You're the one who wanted the compass. You're like one of the actual specialized ones. But yeah. Oh! Oh! You're the farmer guy. You are the farmer guy I have been looking for, and we gotta autosave now. With that autosave, then I'll farm a bunch of wheat and then trade with that guy. Actually trading what his actual profession is. Should be farmer instead of trading fish from a farmer for emeralds, which is weird. The fishing rod is also kind of broken here. Then again, porting old code to a new system. Old code to a modern system, I should say. So just farm some more wheat. Being careful not to break in with the ones that are still growing, so that I'll have to wait longer for more to grow. Okay, now I gotta find the farmer because I have more than enough to trade with them. Okay. One trade. Okay, they're offering more trades. What am I gonna do with arrows? least I have emeralds now. Guess I should start getting fish. What do you two offer? Okay, you offer fish. Okay, you offer me arrows. You offer me wool. I know there's some sheep nearby, so I can make a thing of shears. They're all in that house up there. Grab my iron. And yes, I have played this in Linux. Because who doesn't love wine? Coal, and I'm gonna put some pork chops in there. Oh wait, I do have an egg. And I can actually make sugar now. Cool. I need to grab some more wheat, unless it's in here. Yes, it is. That's good enough. You know what, while I'm at it, I'm also gonna make some cookies. Back again for a third time to grab some beans. Okay. 1 egg, 2 pieces of sugar, 3 wheat, and 3 buckets of milk. Make a cake. And if he's actually back in the vertical stream, you're welcome, because I just made cake. I guess I'll also make cookies. I should have grabbed some grabbed a piece of jungle wood so that I can actually grow more. And yes, I said oak instead of log because it's actually called wood in here. Oh good, there's a jungle over there. Okay, I've also got shears. So I can... Poor guy fell. I heard that. There are no shear sounds. They look naked now. Without their wool. 10 pieces. Guess that'll do. Ooh. Oh, there. I think first time I shoot a sheep, I'm like, what am I looking at? What am I seeing? At least I think that was my first reaction. Chicken. I hear a zombie now. And there's a ravine right there, so I think I can mine some more iron. Yep, I found there's some more iron down there. I will get to that later. Sheep, what are you doing in that ravine? Jump. I'm going to come over there. Ah! Alright, fellas, let's go mining now. Okay, I do have enough torches for that. You can tell that's going through some water over there. God, the voice cracks. I can already feel my throat feeling a little sore. I don't think I've talked this much in a long while. I used to stream and talk a lot, but it's been pretty much a month since I've done that, so it's been relaxing a little bit. And I'm not used to me talking Definitely not screaming like I've done in the past. There, we got some more iron. We can at least make some armor now. Okay. Forgot how many diamonds I got, but I'm pretty sure it's enough to make a diamond pickaxe, which means I can make some obsidian, because I don't feel like going back and grabbing thousands of buckets of lava just to put them together. And what's a horse doing there? And just combining them in the right order to make some obsidian. Okay. Guess we can bridge with cobblestone. Okay. So there's some up there. I can probably make a staircase. Yeah, make a nice little staircase. Then mine part of it out. I guess dig my way up here. Okay, I do not have a crafting table on me. And this is gonna break at some point. I was right. Hopefully I can make another one. Okay. It's gonna have to be another stone one because I don't have iron on me right now. Or furnace, so that is a no-go for that. Torch, because I need one. Cool, man. I don't need that torch anymore. Anyways, before I was interrupted, I was grabbing some more wool. Jump over. Totally make that jump. Goodbye. Okay, so there is some iron over there, and there's also iron over there. Sure, 20 is good, but we can get some more. I'm gonna dig my way out first. You haven't been sheared yet. Now you have. Go cry about it. And just imagine that sheep going back. Mommy, some dude just took my wool. And there it happened again. I got stuck in a single place. Awesome. Okay. This house really needs better lighting, and I do have torches, so we can make that happen. Like one right there, one right there. That's good enough. Let me sleep. These villages do not have any beds. At least I think. Yo, no way, Scott, where have you been? I've been taking care of a bunch of things. You know what? If you're gonna stand in here, you are at least gonna get some form of light. I've been going between college, National Guard stuff, a Linux project, and that's been keeping me busy. And just I just took a break from streaming. All this stuff going between, I needed a break. Up here. Awesome. You did not see anything, guy. I'm pretty sure those were there. And I'm pretty sure I didn't plant them. I'm going to take this with me, even though I have 2 now. I could care less. There is another horse there. A baby one. Damn, those are some skinny legs there. How much do I have? 27. That guy wanted 16 per. Now I gotta find which one asked for it. Sheep! There's an egg. Sheep, get back here. There's no reason for you to be in a desert. There's like no grass for you to eat. You're no better. You're farther away from grass. You still play on your VR? It always tells me that you're online. I have my VR powered on. And I think I went through it last night, just thinking about if I wanted to do a VR stream, but I don't know, I've gotten carried away with the other things. That sheep grew their wool back, and I'm gonna take it again, because I'm at 32, and I'm gonna find that one guy who was offering it. Fish, chicken. I mean, I could go for some chicken, but I could always find it myself. But yeah, whenever it says that I'm online, it's just my headset that's powered on and connected to the internet, obviously. Maybe you should sometime, just a suggestion. I've been thinking about that recently. I could either do something like Job Simulator, Kill It With Fire VR, because I did try those games for that 2025 Christmas stream to help me fall asleep faster, but the audio was messed up, so you could hear like a very small amount of what was going through. But I might try that. If I don't get carried away with my Linux thing, I'll at least do a stream tonight. Have you seen Gorilla Tag? I've played Gorilla Tag before. Only like a couple times. I didn't really play it as much as Among Us 3D. Where is this guy? I know for a fact villagers do not despawn. Because I have a game that's like Gorilla Tag, but way better. Okay, so I know Gorilla Tag was the best game for me to play back at home, just because of the shortage of space I had around. Oh, you are offering apples and cookies. To be honest, I could find both of those if I wanted to. Is it you? Yes. Here. Okay, what are you offering now? Chicken. They either want to take fish or they want to give me chicken. You know, a game, it's like Gorilla Tag, but way better. Isn't it like Animal Company or something? Because I know Griffmass made a video about that. Or at least played it live one time. Because I do remember that happening. Also, my new build is sick as hell. I know. More RGB. It's like 3 more fans that add on to the RGB. And it actually works. My new motherboard does not have any USB controller issues, which means it's not just the RAM that's colorful. It's all the RGB that can be controlled with Signal RGB, which I do recommend. Don't use the manufacturer's own RGB software. Because if you have something like, let's say, something from Corsair, or in this case, Thermaltake. Or is it Thermalright? It's Thermalright. If you have like multiple manufacturers that make RGB products, and you have like multiple RGB software installed, that'll try to combat each other with who controls which, and it's just a mess. So just like other people, I do recommend you get Signal RGB. It is way better. Allows you to control all your devices, whether it's like one name brand or another name brand, it all works together. I highly recommend that. Okay, I've been running around for a long while, not doing anything. I need to do something. And there is another village nearby. Maybe I can find a blacksmith there. Also, if you want, I can send you the original YouTube poop law. What do you mean? Wait. I'm trying to recall what your name is, but it's... I know you're the guy, I think, the same guy who kept playing Markiplier YouTube poop in lockdown, but I can't remember what your name was. I mean, if I go through my Steam list, I can probably figure it out, because all I need to do is just look through the list and see what username looks most familiar. Okay. I did see your message on my Steam profile from like 5 days ago. Whatever it was on March 22nd. Yeah, this is just how I normally play Minecraft. It's like, I guess, gathering resources or farming or doing whatever. I know at least on the world on my laptop, I built that giant house. That giant house. That classic house. Amazing. Who doesn't love the classic soundtrack? Roblox isn't as good as it used to be, but the games are really great. Well, at least the games I play. I've been debating whether or not to get rid of Roblox. Because, I mean, I do have a subscription, and I do get Robux from that, but I just haven't been playing it for months. And I think I might just call it, because I'm not going to give money to a company that just destroys their own platform and tries to blame it on someone else who was trying to help make the platform better. Like, that's just ridiculous. I'm not going to give my money to a company that does something like that. That is just not happening. I'm gonna do that within the next couple days. That can also get me out of some servers that I don't look at. I just join the Discord servers for in-game benefits. But there's just no point in being in those if you don't even play those anymore. For your choice, only if you want. For your choice, only if you want. Maybe we could play one of my games, or you can decide to go your own path. What do you mean by one of your games? Okay, this should have good enough charge. I'm also taking that earbud out. I'm not even using that earbud anyway, so there's no point in me just gonna keep having it in my ear. That is just not happening. I'm also kind of bummed out that there's no composter in this version, because that would be really helpful right now if I had a composter. I am going to go grab a jungle log so that I can start growing some coca beans. Even though I can just also go through the jungle and just grab some more. Like that I've played, I could give you an option of 3. Let me hear the options. I feel like if you say repo of all things, I'm probably going to say no. Even though if I keep playing, I can actually learn how to play and overcome my somewhat fears of horror. But I don't know. It's playing with random people who just like messing around. That does not go well for me. So if you do see repo, I'm gonna say I don't know. Leaning towards no, but that's just me. Ooh, Tazwell. I hear. Okay, it's either in the forest or below me. Okay, that's a bat. Yeah, it's underground. A spider's underground. Ugh. Criminality Chain or Kaiju Paradise. Is this on like Roblox or something? Or are these somewhere else? Because now I'm confused on what you mean by games. Like, games on what platform? Okay, I've got some more wool on Roblox. I'm probably gonna say no to that. Respectfully. I do appreciate the request for that, but I'm gonna have to say no. And why I might get rid of Roblox? It's all their age verification things and just trying to crack down on that. If Meta wasn't gonna be so... If Meta isn't so nosy with what they're trying to do to collect even more data, even though they're saying, quote, protecting the children, this is all to just get more data, and it pisses me off. Yes, you did try, and that's what's important. But I have to move on from that. I think they also said something about like repeated verification things, so even if you are verified, you might have to do that again. I can't even talk about it anymore. It's getting me riled up. I am going to go this way and explore another village that has popped up. I think that says 304? So back to 304 and negative 1856. I think that's what it says, so I'm just gonna go in that direction and see where it takes me. Giant mountain over there. A piece of sand just sticking out of the lake. I do not have anything cooked. I guess start attacking these potatoes or something. And you could probably say, why don't you cook them? I don't have a furnace with me. There's a nice lava pool right there. Alright. What is that? $351.16.99. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at this. Because this looks interesting, and all this sand just fell in. This is definitely some kind of a structure. Mob spawner. Wait, how far? Yeah, this is probably a mob spawner though. I've never seen anything like this. Who knows? I'm gonna dig some more. Seeing this kind of thing reminds me of like the older textures of cobblestone in the earlier versions. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's a chest. 3 saddles! I'll take that. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of some things here. I should have probably put the emeralds in the chest. Also, quick question. What is your quick question? When's your next lockdown stream? I don't know. I don't know when my next lockdown stream is. I think like the past few times, I got so riled up for some reason, just because people suck. And it has not been that pleasant the past few times. I don't know what it could be, but I don't know. I think that's probably what made me take a break from streaming. I probably couldn't handle more torture from just what I want to do compared to what other people wanted to do. We need a constant group of people instead of randos. Yeah. Okay, here is the village, or at least, yeah, this is the village. Okay, we have a library. We've got the L-shaped house. We have more pumpkins over there. I'm sure I'm gonna take those. Never mind, I don't have any space. I mean, I could craft. I'm gonna craft those and then grab these pumpkins. Keep looking around, see if we can find a blacksmith if it's there. You have much fun here, YouTube poop? It's 2 parts. Well, I'll sure look forward to seeing that. Okay, so we have a house with a pen. We've got... There's no way for them to get back up here. That is crazy. I am going to do that so that they can get back in and out of this L house. They made noises at the same exact time. That is funny. Okay. Library in here. Either he gets mad or I do because random people being rude. Yeah, that's why. I have bread. I could probably grab more wheat, craft them, and then make some more bread. I don't know why I broke that with a shovel axe, but I did. I'm a weirdo. Answered what question? What did I not answer? Sure, send me it. I'm not giving up my emeralds for something I don't want. You're actually asking for something. Thank you. Ooh, there's a butcher here. Oh, if I had more pork chops, I'd definitely trade. Okay, it is actually getting darker, which means I should probably head back to the other village because that is where my bed is. And I don't feel like creating another bed. Oh, there's more pumpkins over there. We'll grab these and then go back. Before it gets dark and make it actually hard to see anything. Alright, I got it. Bam, thank you. Click on the channel for more. Cool. Miss the old librarian skin, man. Damn TD, I'm mad. Made it the best skin. I gotcha. I am going in the wrong direction. Yeah, I should be going this way. This is the part where I cheat a little bit and turn up the gamma all the way. Sorry if this hurts your eyes, but this makes things a lot better. This is exactly how I used to play on console. That nice blinding gamma you see. There's a swamp over there. Eat more potatoes. Okay, now start running back. Ooh, I see a creeper now. I think in another world I was playing. String. I desperately need string to make a fishing rod. so that I can start fishing and cook some fish. Come over here, spider. You dropped no string whatsoever. You were useless. Notice how I said a word because he's dead now. See a lot of creepers. I need another spider though. Zombies. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Can't catch me, skeletons. Come here, spider. 3! You know what? That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. But yeah. Just repeating from last time if you want to try to have a crack at this. Let me turn off F3. Oh, that looks different. Oh, shit! Oh, die. You may not open up that door. I forbid it. Why did you get up on the... What did I just witness? I opened the door. He went up to above the top half of it. Okay, that is gonna blind me. So I'm gonna turn gamma back down. Okay, that looks better, and now I'm seeing the same thing. Alright, now I have to clean up. Wait. I had pork chops cooking in the furnace. Gimme. Eat these last 2 potatoes first so that I can free up an inventory slot. I already got a bunch of potatoes here, so there's no point. Okay. Anything else there? Emerald in there, definitely. I guess we'll put the saddles in here and we'll put them in like that. Okay. Shut up. Okay, where'd them spiders go? There's one hiding. Hey there, Mr. Spider. Ow. Yeah, you definitely die to that. How efficient was the block thing? Because I know he had the block function for this. But how well did this compare to the shield? Hey, creeper! Die. Explodes if you get too close. Yeah, thank you. Okay, that is a different explosion sound than normal. Definitely older. You learn new things every day. I do not have enough dirt for this. Let's try filling what I can. Yeah, that looks good enough. Did a creep explode here? No, that was just there. That was natural. Funny. Okay. Why did I just do that? I have no idea. No idea why I did that. Okay. Smelt some iron. I don't know if I'm gonna call this stream right now. I don't know. Unless I do have cake. Put it on there. Can be used 6 times. I thought it was more than that. I don't know. I am not in dire need of that right now. I got food like this. Okay, that's growing. That's good. Yep, there's casually villagers and sheep up here just because you can walk on the roof because there's terrain here. Because terrain generation in this old of a version is weird, and all these guys just fell. Sure, take my wheat. Read my bio. I'm not who you think I am. Huh, okay. I will do that later. Oh wait, what? The original message didn't load? Huh. That is definitely weird. Okay, a piece of string I can put back in here. Emerald I can put in there. Yeah, I can definitely start fishing if I want to. There's a giant pond over there. Guess I'll do that for the next few minutes here. Give me. Because I know something like that happens. And I'm pretty sure I did report that bug. But no, if you cast it out at a certain point, like a certain distance away, it'll actually go in and function like a fishing rod. But you don't get bubbles, so you gotta like actually pay attention to when it goes down so they can actually catch something. Just some things I figured out. Message on Steam, it still doesn't work. I tried like 4 times. Huh, I don't know. I didn't get... What do you mean? Okay, nope, that is rising above the water. I'm gonna actually have to look here. Move these wheat seeds so that I can actually see if I'm actually reeling something. I'll get to that message later. I'm just a man trying to fish here. There, I actually got a fish. Now like 9 or 10 more times. 9, 10, 12 more. I don't know. Just some more times for that, then I'll trade another emerald, and I think I'll call it for the stream. I've been at this for over 2 hours. I could probably use a break. Man, I had too much caffeine. I had an energy drink and a protein shake. Well, why did you do that? The lure was jittery, so I thought that was catching something. Nope, just a little jitter, and then I reeled it back in. Didn't completely dunk underneath. I didn't know the shake had caffeine until I read the label. Well, most protein powder you get has caffeine. It's creatine. Most protein powders have creatine in it. That's pretty much the caffeine of protein. All I know is that in AIT, if we wanted protein shakes, we had to get some without creatine. Because there was something against caffeine or something. I don't know. It was the pre-packaged one, the one you put in the fridge. I don't use protein powder, so I would have no idea what you're talking about. I will get to the message later. Just calm down. Can't you see I'm trying to fish here? This music fits in really well. Yay, I caught another fish. Amazing. Just me fishing, that's it. Four. They're like cardboard containers, like the milk cartons. Oh, so like... Oh. I've never seen those before. But good to know they exist. 5. I'm gonna catch one more, then go back inside because it is getting dark out. That was nothing. Okay, I'm going to go back inside. Hopefully all that iron has smelted already. And I can put some... Yep, iron is all done. I have 22. I'm 2 away from getting a full set of armor. Never mind, I have enough to make armor. I just didn't see that part. Okay, you know what? We are doing a lockdown stream just so that you can calm yourself down. You're just gonna have to wait a little bit because I'm not gonna do it immediately after. I need like a couple hours of a break to get some food because I'm starting to get hungry again for some reason. Get some more development in for my Linux project, and then we'll stream again. God, it's all the bunch of doors. I randomly guessed where that water was coming from, and I was right. I feel awesome. How did I immediately get a fish from that? Interesting. That was random. Yes, I know I am awesome. I say that literally all the time. Okay. Lucky pill, huh? I guess. I guess that was just luck. Another fish. Yay. Do, do, do. Nope, that twitched a little bit. My reaction time. Actually, I wouldn't say anything about time. More like what I'm looking at. I almost hit the button. Also, I figured out how to be able to spam sounds. It makes sounds more funnier. Yeah, I know, it's amazing. Very awesome. I do have to make sure. To get voice mod working, or I just turn off voice mod. I haven't used that in a while. I've mainly used voice mod for my VR streams just to get some sounds in. I would have like a tripod that I would put my phone on, raise it up so that I can just headset up, scroll on my phone, press it, and then make sound. Then again, my PC and I would have to be on the same internet connection, and my PC is wired and my phone is not. So I might have to connect it to... I'll figure that out later. Because when it comes to Wi-Fi and Ethernet, it's not the best working around it. It's like multiple RGB software. It conflicts with literally everything. Which is why when I just turn on Wi-Fi just to get a hotspot started, it literally killed my stream and the game I was playing. So I don't know if I restarted that or actually just restarted my PC. I forgot what happened. But if I'm gonna prepare that, I have to do that before I start streaming, so I don't have to like work through everything. I'll figure it out. Now I do have enough for 9 pieces of fish, but if I can get another one, that'd be great. If not, I'll just have to find that one guy who's offering an emerald for 9 pieces of cooked fish. So we'll have to see. Cool. The guy with either 9, or the guy with 10. But if I do get the guy with 9 pieces of fish, I can have an extra thing to eat. 5 and 5 makes 10. Simple math. Fish. Now, if only they had tuna in Minecraft without any mods on. If they had something like that, that would be pretty nice. Tuna is literally the best fish in the world, and that was quick. Alright, guy, where are you? Is it you? No, you're the wool guy. Nope, you're the useless guy. I won't say the useless guy, because there are multiple useless guys here. Already chucked them 2 out. Now there's at least 1 person here. Never mind, there is no guy in here. I will find them. Yes. Tuna! Nope, your arrows. What about you two? Wheat and food. Okay, you're 10 and you're 9. I'll take the discount, sir. Okay, what do you also trade? Trade what? You also trade wool. Cool. Also, I hate that you couldn't tell them apart. Yeah, I know. I think this was before they added more professions. And why would a farmer trade an emerald for arrows? That's something for like either the weaponsmith or the toolsmith. And I'm thinking back to still 360 Minecraft, what the updates they had for that. So I can't really remember what it was. Okay. Pack these things up. Pack that up. Anything else? I could cook this beef here. I could also make some more cookies and bread. The trades were also different. Yeah. Alright. More cookies. 1 piece of wheat. You know what? No, I refuse. I'm grabbing 2 more pieces of wheat. 2 more! 1, 2. Alright, head back. Cookies, yes. I'm thinking back to, I think, the 3rd Matrix movie. Cookies need love like everything does. I remember that scene. And then you had all the agents missing. Cookies need love like everything does. And then all of them just start laughing. It was hilarious. Put chests inside of chests. And you can quote me on that. Make some pumpkin pie. And then I'll get off. Okay. There, I make more food item. No, it's gonna stay up here. Okay. Last move around of different things here. Put that up there, put that right there, I guess. More cobblestone. Some miscellaneous tools up here. At least 1 food item and torches. Yeah, that looks pretty organized. Just saw a video where the vegetarians didn't know meatloaf had meat. What is wrong with some people? What? You didn't know how meatloaf had meat in it? Girl, it's in the title. Or boy, or something. They're different. Anyone can be a vegetarian. I am stupid. Just look in the name. There's a reason why it says meat in meatloaf. It's got meat in it. That is insane. I'm gonna save that, and I'm going to end stream now. Might do 7:30, might do 8, who knows. Well, I will see you all whenever I decide. You'll see what the within that time zone, you'll see the notifications for more streams. I know, at least for YouTube, you get something prepared, but I don't know. But yeah, if you enjoyed playing Legacy Console Edition, you can find the GitHub page for that by typing in this whole thing, or just typing in Minecraft Consoles, all one word, and you'll find the GitHub page for that. You know, I'll go to that now. What am I currently on? No, new tab. I already have it pinned. This page right here. And you got 2 tags. Choose the one that says nightly. At least Windows 7 and DirectX 11 compatible GPU to run. If you have any GPU that says DirectX 12, it's gonna support DirectX 11. If you never downloaded the game before, you'll need to download this one and extract the folder. The other files. So yeah, just download this one, LCE Windows 64.zip. This has everything in here, pretty much. Or you can be someone like me and just download the source code, run it in Visual Studio, wherever that says. Yes, this can be run on Linux. Well, you can put it on console, Android for emulators. I would say just get a PC or something. Your laptop can also run this fine. I mean, think about it. Legacy Console Edition was optimized for consoles, and I said that earlier. That's what made it so great. Consoles aren't as powerful as PCs are, if you're thinking back then, in the past. Console support remains in the code, but maintainers are not currently verifying console support. So if anybody wants to try this on consoles, I guess I can try. Yeah, you got the controls here. If you do want to change the controls, change some of these keybinds, you are gonna have to go through the source code for that, because there's no easy option to do this in here. If you go here to controls, it's gonna show this thing right here, and it's not that easy. But you do have these things here. If you're good to use your brain, you can probably map out which key goes to which button on a controller like this. There is a server program here. That's what that nightly dedicated server tag was. LAN multiplayer. Yep. That's just how to do that. Dedicated server in Docker. No, thank you. Yeah, build and run. So if you wanted to build this from scratch and apply some controls after editing the source code for that, Visual Studio 2022 or newer, clone the repository. If anyone needs help with that, I can gladly help. Open the project folder from Visual Studio and then Windows 64 debug that one, or you can use something called CMake. Awesome. I like this. Okay, so an hour ago they just posted a new thing. If a DLC, nah, I'm good here. So yeah, so if you want to do that, you can just rewind the string back, and yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this stream. Like, follow, subscribe, and I will see you later tonight. Peace out.